Hello students, today we'll do exercise 5.1. Question number 25. Examine the continuity of the function f where f is defined by f of x is sin x minus cos x, x is not equal to 0 and minus 1 when x is 0. The function is changing at 0. The change is at 0. At 0 the function is minus 1. It is a constant. Left side it is sin x minus cos x, right side also sin x minus cos x. So when x is not equal to 0, that is the left side and right side, the function is a continuous function, because you know that sin x is continuous everywhere, cos x is continuous everywhere. So sin x minus cos x is continuous. So this function is continuous on the left side and right side. Only at 0 we have to check. So we have to find the left hand limit and right hand limit of the function at 0, and we have to find f of 0. What is f of 0? At 0 the function is minus 1. Now let us find the left hand limit. LHL, limit x tends to 0 minus of f of x. That is limit x tends to 0 minus of, the function is sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x. Now whenever you have to find the left limit, you put x as 0 minus h. Isn't it? Limit h tends to 0, f of 0 minus h. So what is 0 minus h? Replace x by 0 minus h. Sin 0 minus h minus cos 0 minus h. So when you substitute h is 0, this will become sin 0 and this will become minus cos 0, that is equal to minus 1. This is 0. Sin 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. You have a minus sign here. So the left hand limit is equal to minus 1. What about the right hand limit? The right hand limit is limit x tends to 0 plus of f of x. So that is limit x tends to 0 plus of the same function sin x minus cos x. So if it is 0 plus, you have to write it as f of 0 plus h as limit h tends to 0. So this will become now limit h tends to 0 sin 0 plus h minus cos 0 plus h. So substitute h as 0, you will get here this is 0, cos 0 is 1, so it will become minus 1. So left hand limit is equal to the right hand limit. Therefore limit x tends to 0, f of x exists, and that is equal to minus 1. And also we found the value of the function f of 0 is equal to minus 1. That is also given. F of 0 is minus 1. F of 0 is minus 1. Therefore the limit value is equal to the function value is equal to f of 0. Therefore the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. If it is continuous at x is equal to 0, that means it is continuous, therefore it is continuous everywhere. Because we already proved that left of 0 it is continuous, right of 0 it is continuous, at 0 also it is continuous, therefore the function is continuous everywhere. Now we'll move on to question number 26. Find the values of a, so the function f is continuous at the indicated points from question 26 to 29. If a function is continuous, then the left hand limit is equal to the right hand limit, that is limit. So let us find the left hand limit first. So it is given the function is continuous. So left hand limit is LHL is limit x tends to pi by 2 minus of f of x. So at pi by 2 the function value is 3. At pi by 2 it is 3, and not equal to pi by 2 it is k cos x by pi minus 2x. So here also it is k cos x by pi minus 2x. So left of pi by 2 it is k cos x by pi minus 2x. So you have to write it as pi by 2 minus, so limit h tend to 0 f of pi by 2 minus h. That means limit h tend to 0, you have to replace x by pi by 2 minus h. So k into cos pi by 2 minus h divided by pi minus 2 into pi by 2 minus h. You have to replace x by pi by 2 minus h. Now see, open the bracket here, k, and this will become cos 90 minus h will become sin h. The denominator pi, open the bracket, minus pi, minus into minus plus 2h. So we can take out that constant k by 2 out. Limit h tends to 0 sin h by h. You know that sin h by h is equal to 1. It's the limit formula you learned last year. Sin theta by theta is equal to 1. So that is equal to 1. So now left hand limit is equal to k by 2. Now what is f of pi by 2? The value f of pi by 2 is 3. So we can equate these two now. Left hand limit is equal to the right hand limit is equal to f of pi by 2. So you need not find the right hand limit. We found left hand limit is k by 2 and f of pi by 2 is 3 given. So that means k is equal to 6. Thank you.